Welcome everyone to another episode of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Complete Edition, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is also in the description below. I don't know if there's any sales or not, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher, you'll save a little bit of money. Alright, let's see where we last left off. Yep, that's where we last left off.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Alright, we left here in Lindenvale, exploring Velen and trying to get some things cleared. And some things we won't be able to because things are too high level that we can't achieve right now. So I'm going to continue Velen before we hit Novigrad. So, where is a good place to start? Alright, well we go over here. Let's see what this is. We'll start off by doing that. Yeah, we'll explore the rest of Velen here and before we move on to Novigrad. We'll come back later if things are too high level and take care of that. But right now it's a matter of kind of clearing off as much as we can, you know? Alright, there's a bear. Let's go, bear.
Show me what you got. Okay, bear down. Alrighty. So we got everything this little bear got. Looks like a little camp. Speaking of, let's check my alchemy if there's anything we can do. Enhanced necrophage oil. Okay. Our stuff is getting more powerful as we go along. Okay, that was the only thing there. Okay, this one, the question mark that I'm hovering over right now, is part of a quest that we haven't gotten there yet. These right here are guarded by powerful enemies that we can't achieve just yet. And this one is a powerful contract that we can't do yet. Alright, well I guess we're stuck right over here then. Well, let's go over here to this one that's near burned ruins and see what this is. Yeah, we'll see if we can handle it. Let's see what it is. I mean, we sure be able to handle it because we are cross perch. Ghouls, let's go get them. Come on, ghoul. Yeah, I agree with that. We'll go out of the way. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
And we are going to destroy it. Alright, now then, let's see what else we got to do. Okay, we run over here. Yeah, we're running all over Velen. We gotta keep exercising as a Witcher. Riding roads is a little too lazy right now. I'm looking forward to getting to my favorite areas of Skellige, Karamorn, and Toussaint. Neckers? Alright.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Come on, Neckers, let's go. Drink some water. Well, I'm a hard-working witcher. Well, yeah, that person got killed. Wow, by his treasure. Okay, this is by Draconid. Forktail.
Show me what you got.
Oh, the forktail's not pretty cool. We got a beastie entry for that, and then we got whatever that thing was guarding. Alrighty. I don't know if we've been there to that little island, but I think this is where people will show up later. Sorry, Drowner. I can always come back and get more of you. Alrighty. Alright, now we got that done. Alrighty, I think this is another area right here. It's got 2 in 1. Let's go see what this is. Alright, we're moving right along. Encountering Velen here. Alright, let's continue on here. Oh, speaking of, let's check my alchemy again just in case. Yeah, it's too bad we're not getting any of our mutagens. Alright, so this is going to be abandoned site with a monster nest, right? Ready?
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Come on, ghouls.
Come on, come closer.
Okay, abandoned site is now taken care of. Alright, good. Okay, we got that part done. So... anything else I need to come on over here and see what this is, right? Well, we could start from the Pike Owl position. Because that's what it is. Yeah, I remember Pike Owl. Now what is over here? Alrighty. Hidden treasure. Okay.
I like that silver.
All drowners are downed. Alright, what is your loot, dude? You sitting there? Blood smeared notes. Note to self. Small isle with ruins or bridge built of red brick. That's the spot. Traces of a camp left on the isle. We'll need to dive down among the submerged ruins. Chest visible among them. Okay, which triggers what? Sunken chest. Okay. But the thing is, where is this sunken chest? Well, if we're gonna be diving, I know one thing I need to do. Killer whale. Yeah, I think that's a diagram that I don't need to get my hands on unless I have to. Alrighty. Alright, so now we have to come on up here. I think we got sunken treasure completed, I think. Or should. Well, we can read it in the water, that's fine. What was it called? Sunken treasure. Let's see here. If we can find that. We just finished. Sunken... I think it's called Sunken Treasure. While in Velen, Geralt stumbled upon a letter to a certain Mo key, figuring it was one they used to address these now. No, we've done that. Sunken Chest. Okay, these two are similar, so I knew it had sunken in there, but I think this is it. Yeah, sunken. We completed Sunken Chest. We completed Sunken Treasure, but we did that a while back. So we're Geralt happened across an intriguing note written by someone who, first of all, clearly suffered from a poor memory, and secondly, had hidden valuables somewhere nearby. Note to self: small isle with ruins or a bridge built of red brick. That's the spot. Traces of a camp left on the isle. We'll need to dive down among the submerged ruins. Chests visible among them. The Witcher followed all tracks, investigated all evidence, and peered under every rock until he finally found the chest, and within it, treasure. Okay, now What else do we need to do? Is there any other thing? Well, there is a fast travel over here, but I don't want to do that right now. And we got these things of we got spoils of war that we need to get, so we need to go by Lindenvale. Alright, Lindenvale. Okay, let's go get
Sent
that
my youngest
sunken
to get
treasure.
mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods.
But before anything, we're gonna go and sell stuff. Let's go hit up this blacksmith over here. Hello.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk, and grave knuckle dusters for the ladies.
Yeah, show me what you got.
Show me your wares.
Okay, let's see. Do I need to dismantle? Yeah, tell you what, we're gonna go and dismantle, yes. The reason why we're dismantling now so that way we don't have to worry about it. Okay, now let's sell these weapons to you. How's that? Yeah, these are just normal weapons. I took them off bandits not too long ago, and I just want to get rid of them that I'm not using. Alright, and I've got some runstones too. Yeah, let's sell you these two. I got 2 level 18 crossbows. Nice. Can't use them, but it's nice. Okay, how about we play some Gwent while I have you?
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Speaking of Gwent, we need to go to places. We've rescued the blacksmith from Mulberrydale, and we rescued the merchant and the clay witch. Yeah, we need to go play some Gwent. Alright. Let's go for it. See what we have. Okay, Cripfried, Reaver's Dragon Hunter don't have him as partner, so we'll just get rid of that. Alright, let's see what we do here. Alright, Princeton is for melee on your side. Alright, how about Burning Roach for melee? Okay, how about Kira for ranged? No. Death Mold for ranged. Oh, yeah, there's my other spy. Alrighty. Dijkstra for melee on your side. Okay, Blue Stripes Commando for melee. The Blue Stripes Commando for melee joining his brother. Okay, and another Blue Stripes Commando joining his brothers. Alright, Regis for melee. Okay, that card's mine. Alright, now we go over here to the merchant over here and see if he plays Gwent. And then we gotta go play some Gwent some. while we're doing this. Hey, merchant.
What?
How about a game of Gwent?
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Alright, let's see what you have, and let's go. Okay. I don't want the kid winning siege expert. I don't want the created free Reaver's Dragon Hunter if it didn't have his partner. Doesn't make sense. Okay, Princeton is for melee on your side. Dijkstra for melee on your side. Okay, we can go with Roach for melee. And Kiramitz for ranged. Okay, Sheila de Tenseville for ranged. Okay, well, I'm going to take Dijkstra with melee and replace with decoy. Okay, Dijkstra is going back for melee on your side. Alright, well, I'm going to get your Dijkstra off of melee and replace with a decoy. You can have Dijkstra for melee on your side. Okay, how about the Zoltan for melee? How about Bess for melee? Alright, well, how about a Korean Freed Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged? Okay. How about Death Mode for range? Okay, now I'm going to clear the weather with my leader. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Blue Stripes Commando for melee. Another Blue Stripes Commando for melee joining his brother. That's all it took. Thank you. Alright, merchant.
What?
Alright, now what are you offering?
Got anything interesting?
Now we can see what you got to offer, and I can kick in all the junk your way. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need anything in the gold. Okay, let's see. I don't think I have anything except for the beers. And some raw meat. I'm keeping the rest of that food for me. Thank you. Alright, thanks.
Farewell.
Okay, I think we've played everyone here in Lindenville. I'm gonna go check the innkeep and see if he has what it takes.
This be the witchman. It won't be
Hey,
as cocky
innkeep.
as Baron's pay.
Greetings.
Greetings. Show me your wares.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
He's got some cards. Well, unfortunately, we are going to have to get these. We're collecting all of them. Alright, thank you.
Farewell.
At least we bought some cards off of him now. That's just as good as doing Gwent. Okay, I don't think there's anyone in Lindendale that's... Or not Lindendale, Lindenvale. Okay, Clay Witch. That's where I rescued the barber and the merchant over here. So we're gonna go to the merchant and... Hello.
Oh, Saviour's here.
Thanks. Okay, thank you. Kind of need that to replenish my stuff. Thank you. What do you have on offer?
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay, you got some more cards, and yes, I will take them. Alrighty. Thanks. How about we play some cards?
Trade's good and all, but I'm hankering to play some cards. Gwent specifically.
Alright, let's play with him. Okay, I'm gonna put in... Okay, I got 3 of these guys now. Do I really need my, Okay, where's my melee at? Do I really want to give them up? Yeah, but it's like down to 23. Well, we'll go ahead and play with 1 card over the normal deck size, but that's fine. For now, we're building the decks up, basically all of them. Morale, winning siege expert. Yeah, let's trade him out. We'll trade the Blue Stripes Commando out. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, started off with a spy already, but that's alright. Okay, we're gonna take your Tyler from Siege and replace it with a decoy. Alright. Okay, we're gonna take your Dijkstra from Melee and replace it with a decoy. Okay, well you can have Tyler for Siege on your side. Okay, you can take a Dijkstra for Melee on your side. Okay, and you can take Dijkstra for Melee on your side. You can take a Prince Stannis for Melee on your side. Alright, now I got to do Roche for Melee. We're gonna do Vest for Melee. Should we do Zoltan? Zoltan for Melee. And Regis for Melee. No, we don't have to do Regis. Nah, there we go. I won that round. Okay, Regis for Melee can go in now. Alright, well we're gonna take your Tyler from Siege and replace it with a decoy. Alright, well you can have Tyler back to Siege on your side. Alright, how about Sheila de Tanseville for ranged? How about Death Mode for ranged? Okay, how about a Cranfried Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged? How about a Cranfried Reaver's Dragon Hunter for range joining his brother? Okay, how about another Cranfried Reaver's Dragon Hunter joining his brothers? How about a trebuchet for siege? How about another trebuchet for siege? Well, I hate doing this to you, dude, but I'm gonna clear the weather with my leader. Okay, how about a ballista for siege? Alright, well, I won. Now that card's mine. Now we're earning that money, aren't we? Alright, hello, Barber.
Me savior, greetings to you. So, in for a share?
No, thanks, so long.
So long.
No, thank you. I'm
Maybe I should
perfectly
send you
fine
news.
with my hair and beard, thank you. But thanks for noticing. Okay, I think... Where is Mulberry Dell? Okay, it's up here. Yep, and I think we rescued the blacksmith over here. So we need to play some Gwent with him. If we can find it. Alright, blacksmith.
My guardian and protector. I thank you, I do.
No problem. Let me have a look at your goods.
Let me see what you're offering.
Let's be nice. Let's see what he's got. Not bad. But I want to sell this runestone for you. I'm going to sell the crossbow. And quite honestly, I don't need two 18 level crossbows. Okay, let's see what else. Roach doesn't have anything. Let's see if I can sell you the timber. The pearl. Okay, sap, fiber, resin. I don't know about that other stuff, but okay, well, thank you. And, Gwent, let's play.
What would you say to a little game of Gwent?
Alright, now we'll see what he's got. Alright, let's start. Oh, he's got the monster deck. This is gonna be interesting. Let's get rid of the Blue Shots Commando and the Creeford River Dragon Hunter. Alright, how about Prince Tennis Melee on your side? Alright. How about Roche for Melee? How about Best for Melee? How about Regis for Melee? Okay, how about Kira Metz for range? How about Death Mode for range? Okay, I won that round. How about Kid Winnie Siege Expert on Siege? Well, let's make him think we're winning, right? Trebuchet for Siege. Trebuchet for siege. Ballista for siege. And ballista for siege. Now he's passed, and now he's not going to be able to do anything. I'm clearing the weather with my leader. There you go. Alright, won that round. Thank you.
Not looking good, I tell you.
Oh, he gave me some other things too, which is nice. Oh wait, there's a
coat's tough to sell when it's got
an inn over here. Oh,
I
there's a
say be
merchant.
gentle for when I did or your mum's twat. If you don't want it, the Baron's man will buy it.
He's like, okay. Well, I thought that merchant would be able to sell, but I guess he's like, no, thank you. All right, now we done that with the blacksmith. Oh, we can go down there and deal with these fools of war.
Pick more interesting things from my nose.
Oh, well, we certainly didn't need to fall. Alright, let's go on over here to the spoils of war. Skipping everything in between, I mean run.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. No, we're not dancing, we're going. I don't have time to pity fart with a sticky wall. Yeah, and he keeps looking at this wall, but I'm not interested. Well, we'll just keep backing up into things because I don't know what to do. Sorry guys, I brought the wolf to y'all. But I didn't know where I was going because I was too focused on the stinking wolf.
Oh, no! Nice
That wolf said, no thank you, I don't want to get shot. Alright, now we're over here with the... Now that gotcha. Alright, now go like this. Make up your mind. I seem to can't make up my mind. Okay, I got this spoils of war. Okay. Drowners down. Alright, now let's see, where else can we go that I need to do right quick? Well, we could easily come over here. We'll go to the end of the crossroads. Let's go get the few that's over here. Because you pass a certain point, you'll go to Novigrad. I'm not ready to know to go to Novigrad yet. Alright, let's continue on here. Okay, I picked up something. Of course, I'm always picking up something, right? Ignoring bandits, ignoring drowners, ignoring wolves, ignoring anything and everything. I'm not out to get anything right now. I've already gotten it once. I don't want to repeat it. Okay, now what do we have here? Guarded treasure by Balchag. Need my potions. Alright. She had a guarded treasure. We got her down. Alright. Well, we could go here and start kind of getting these three over here done. I think that'd be a good idea. Kept getting stuck behind trees too, so. Oh, that bald hag was right close to y'all.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to love.
You lazy soldiers. There ain't that very many of us witchers hanging around here. Y'all need to pick up the pace and save people. Goodness gracious, man. Lazy, lazy soldiers. Alright, this one's the spoils of war. Alrighty. Okay, let's get on this side. I don't need to get drowned by a drowner. Alright, so there's a monster over here. I think. Yep.
Show me what you got.
Kind of walk around a little bit, see if there's anything to get looted. Alrighty. Shouldn't be running with my sword either, but I'm doing it anyway. Soldiers need to pick up the pace, because there's not too many of us witchers, you know, protecting people.
Rot fiend nest. Needs to be destroyed.
Of course it does.
Come on.
Nice. Okay. Drink some water. Alright, now we've got Erston. And that's kind of within the Novigrad area. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we need to go back over here. And see what this is. bandits.
Don't let him catch his breath!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, you witch fucker!
That's not far from the truth. Another treasure hunt. Alright, come here, Knickers. That one's a sturdy one. These are normal. They're getting stronger. So this is a treasure hunt, but which one is it? Get away from the bees before they decide that I'm the one that looted from them. Letter. Villard, you old bastard. Like where you can drop up the coin to pay off your many debts. Velen, now Bletherhead say those bogs ain't worth a muffled fart from a saggy sow, but don't you believe them, mate. They dinna can shite from sugar. A man can make a killing there, and a dwarf can do twice as good, I'm sure. So here's the crack. While crossing Velen a week or so past, I spied a few well-dressed stiffs laying about the forest. Travel bags untouched, refugees see fleeing the water, and whoever flies up to them first gets all their worldly belongings. You can, what I'm saying, mate. Go grab a chest, head off across the Pontar, post haste, and strip those stiffs of rings, necklaces, and everything else before some nibbler prick does. Oh, but keep a sharp axe around your belt all the while, for Velen's pure heaving with monsters. But hey, it's all the name of a good cause. Filling your pockets, your ever-loving Grugan. Okay, but what did that start? It's a treasure hunt. The things men do for coin. Oh, that's true. What will witchers do for coin? Alrighty. I think we completed that. Alright, was it what men do for coin, I think? Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, the things men do for coin. There you go. Geralt never claimed to be an expert in istipizzigraphy, but experience has taught him one of its secrets. Dead men carry interesting letters. That's why he decided to sit down and study closely a certain corpse-born missive he happened across during his travels. Villard, you old bastard, I can. Where you can drum up the coin to pay off your many debts. Velen, now Blatherhead say those bogs ain't worth a muffled fart from a saggy sow, but don't you believe 'em, mate. They dinna can't shot from sugar. A man can make a killing there, and a dwarf can do twice as good, I'm sure. So here's the crack. While crossing Velen a week or so past, I spotted a few well-dressed stiffs laying around the forest. Travel bags untouched, refugees see flee in the war, and whoever flies up to them first gets all their worldly belongings. You can, what I'm saying, mate. Grab a chest, head off across the Pontar, post haste, and strip those stiffs of rings, necklaces, and everything else afore some nimbler prick does. Oh, but keep a sharp axe round your belt all the while, for Velen's pure heaving with monsters. But hey, it's all the name of a good cause. Filling your pockets, your ever-loving Grugan. Men are willing to to do great many things for coin. Lie, cheat, and even loot corpses. Villard and Grugan were no exceptions in this regard. Like many before them, they died probably torn to pieces by some necrophage prowling the battlefield. Chalk it up as an occupational hazard, I suppose. Luckily, Geralt has good insurance against such hazards, namely the swords he carries on his back. By the way, that's Dandelion writing everything as we do everything. Alright, Dandelion. Alright. What's this over here? It's close to Hangman's Tree. Okay. Now we're gonna check our alchemy and see if there's anything we can do. Nope. Okay. It don't hurt to check, you know. Alright, let's go find out what this is. Yeah, I don't want to deal with dogs. Goodness gracious. Or is that Knickers? Now I fall gracefully. These have got Knickers.
You like that silver?
Okay, Nickel Warriors down.
Stench.
Okay, I'm not gonna be too enthused in going in here when I know, especially when later that's gonna be used. So I'll just wait until that happens. This cave is for a later date. I think I'll save that for a later date, of course. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna go here. So we're gonna go to Lurch. Okay, now I want to see if they really did hang that guy. It's been a while. He deserves it. Like I said, he wasn't too bright. Yeah, I think that's him. Yep. They did hang him. Thought I'd try to find if they did or didn't. No, they did. They were serious about it too. Well, now they know that place is cursed. So hopefully they will curb their greed. And Yontek wasn't smart. Like I said, he was 2 bricks shy of a full load anyway. Oh wait, there's a bridge over there. Alright, let's cross this bridge over here. Abandoned site with drowners. Let's go, drowners!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Sneak up on these two. Flame Digny. Drowners down. Alrighty. The Nilfgaardians has this abandoned site.
Civilization ends at this camp's boundary.
And I'm I'm sitting here looting right in front of them.
Ask a bear to dance.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Gary.
Okay, well thanks, but you need to be careful that he doesn't get cursed with that name. But I do appreciate it, you know? Alright. Unsent letter. Mentally bless you, Niddle. Listen, Niddle, that little case you gave me to transport, was there anything of value inside? Because thing is, I had a bit of an unfortunate work accident, and well, the blasted case fell in the water and I couldn't spy it for the life of me. I tried to fish it out, but some devil must live on the bottom there, because every time I toss my net, I'd catch a snare. Maybe there, I don't know, some way I can repay you? A discount on your next shipment, maybe? Sincerely, Will. Okay, so what did that start? Treasure hunt, an unfortunate turn of events. Okay. Well, of course it's an unfortunate turn of events. There's rounders down here. Alright. You win all the drowners. I still don't see how a crossbow does it down here. But that is what it is. Alright, now we completed this treasure hunt. Alright, so what was it? An unfortunate turn of events, that's it. While Geralt knew reading other people's correspondence was well-mannered, he also knew it could prove extremely useful, for one never knows what interesting discoveries one might make. Mentally bless you, Natil. Listen, Natil, that little case you gave me to transport, was there anything of value inside? Because thing is, I had a bit of an unfortunate work accident, and well, the blasted case fell in the water and I couldn't spy it for the life of me. I tried to fish it out, but some devil must live on the bottom there, because every time I tossed my net, I'd catch a snare. Maybe there's, I don't know, some way I could repay you, a discount on your next shipment, maybe? Sincerely, Will. Niddle didn't seem to have bothered retrieving the sunken case, for it was still resting at the bottom when Geralt found it, though this was not the easiest of tasks. Geralt fished it out, enriched by the contents of this lucky find, marched on to his next adventure. Yeah, well, that's me, isn't it? Okay, now, what's this over here? Now, ghoul.
Lost your nerve?
Alright, but what was he guarding? Okay. Okay, we nailed the ghoul. Okay, what's over here? Okay, let's get back on the road. Yeah, you called? Yeah, I'm here. Ow, y'all.
Yeah. Time to end this.
All bad guys now.
Hello, sister. Damn cheap guards! You get your coins worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off.
Louts didn't get the chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we passed the last settlements, then attacked. And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
What are you doing in Velen?
Why'd you come all the way to Velen? Not many to sell to around here.
Well, there's the Baron. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Worth the journey just to sell to him?
We'd never have set course for these gods-forsaken lands if it wasn't. And we've not much competition. That's the upside. Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination. Now it's yours.
Okay, glad I could be of service. Alrighty. Well, I mean, they were needing help. He called out help when I was traveling, so I'll give it to him. Now, what am I doing over here? Oh, hi, there's a foglet.
Time to end this.
Oh, that's his duplicate. I need the original. Foglet. Alright, so now what we have over here? Another treasure hunt. Boy, I'm telling you, we've been running into a lot of treasure hunts here lately. Letter. Joanna, of course you can stay with us. What kind of question is that? Come, bring the whole family. War hasn't struck here yet. We've got plenty of food. My belly's even grown a bit in recent weeks, so if you take a bit of beer and bacon out of my mouth, you'll actually be doing me a favor. We're already preparing a bed for you. You'll stay in the attic. It's comfortable there, as long as you don't forget to duck when you pop up the stairs. Happy trails, Joanna. See you soon, M. Okay, but what did that start? Tough luck, huh? Well, it looks like it's tough luck. Alrighty. We got the contents of that. See, we completed tough luck. Alrighty, let's come down here and see what we find. Tough luck. Geralt came across an abandoned cart. A letter which he found nearby suggested had been carrying valuable cargo. He decided to read the letter carefully, then take a good hard look around. Joanna, of course you can stay with us. What kind of question's that? Come, bring the whole family. War hasn't struck here yet. We've plenty of food, and my belly's even grown a bit in recent weeks, so if you take a bit of beer and bacon out of my mouth, you'll actually be doing me a favor. We're already preparing the bed for you. You'll stay in the attic. It's comfortable there, as long as you don't forget to duck when you go up the stairs. Happy trails, Joanna. See you soon, M. Though Geralt felt sorry for the people to whom the wagon had once belonged, this did not stop him from taking the goods which they had left behind. You might find fault with this, but those were tough times, and the Witcher was sorely in need of coin. Well, I got coin. You know, it is what it is. My coin is growing. Alright, now let's go over here. Monsters?
How long you gonna make me wait?
I don't, my inner voice is like, I don't think they're gonna make us wait long. Alright, goals, come on, where are you? Come here. Alrighty.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Oh, y'all took care of the bandits. Ah, nice. Alrighty. Here I am running across the battlefield, of course. Well, let's go over here and see what this is. If I'm gonna be running around, I need to start exploration type stuff. Alright, let's go over here and see what this has. Yeah, we need to sell stuff too once we get to a certain point. No, I don't want to fight that group of drowners. There's already going to be a group over here waiting anyway, if there is. We're getting closer to the mark. Yes, we are. That drowner sees me and I'm like, no, thank you. Guarded treasure, huh?
How long you gonna make me wait?
Alright, he's down. All drowners down. Alrighty. That was guarded treasure, obviously. Alright, now let's see where else. I'm curious, what is that right there? Because it's close to the question mark. And this looks like this would be an abandoned site, but then it's going to extend to this little area in here with the sailboat. Okay. First things first, let's go clear this place. It's probably got monsters. Yep. Well, let's go get them then.
Lost your nerve?
Alright, come on, goals. Come on, ghoul. Okay, ghouls are down. Yeah, I think this whole place is going to be taken up by no Guardians or Redanians. So we'll just do the whole 9 yards with them. Go get the fort for them. Hey, ghouls.
Time to end this.
Yeah, it is time to end it. Oh, and now it's a little film threat, huh? What if I just calm me down? First, I gotta get rid of your again, because they are... I'll go down. Now we got support for him. But we are getting our manuscripts, which we're needing. Okay.
Aye, Witcher. Monster slaying. We get good coin for it.
Yeah, but y'all gonna have to pick up the pace because there's only very few of us left that survives. Whoever wins this war, if it be Redania or Nilfgaard, they're gonna have to pick up the pace because there's very few Witchers that's gonna be able to handle anything. Alright. What's this over here? We Witchers are a rare breed anymore. A lot of us got killed off. Alright, what do you got on you, dude? Nilfgaardians nuts. Join the army, they said. You'll kill Nordlings, they said. You'll carry the great sun banner to the Dragon Mountains. You'll make the Emperor proud. So I enlisted, and they sent me to Velen. If this is what the whole North is like, then I swear on all gods I don't have a clue why we've bothering. Nothing but filth, clap, and graves. I've been sitting here for 2 months, haven't seen a single Redanian yet. Instead of fighting, they got us running errands. Each stupider than the last. Now the sergeant sent us to find some chests. Baubles robbed from the Nordling scenes fell off a wagon as the transport was heading south. We've been wandering the swamp for 3 days now. Only thing we found was a whole riddled boot and a cow skull. What a waste. But if we come back without the chest, they'll send us to the hole and deduct 3 weeks' wages, so we're going to keep searching for the glory of the fatherland. Now, Nilfgaardian, let's see here, what did y'all stumble across? Lost goods. Okay. It's full of drowners. Let's go, drowners!
What now, you piece of filth? Damn it.
Yeah, I can see the same thing. Yeah, these drowners, man, I'm telling you. Payback. Alrighty, what's over here? Alright. Let's get some water going. No, we finished, Tough Luck, wasn't it? Yeah, we gotta go all the way down here. Alright. Tough Luck. There was a girl came across an abandoned cart. A letter which he found nearby suggested it had been carrying valuable cargo. He decided to read the letter carefully, then take a good hard look around. Jenner, of course you can... Oh no, not that. Was it? No, it's gotta be something else. I forgot what it was called. Alright, I'm speeding up a little bit. Let's slow it down here. It was a... It had to be a treasure hunt for sure. Okay. Lost goods, that's what it's called. Okay. While meandering the bogs of Velen, Geralt found some notes written by a frustrated soldier. He decided to read them, and they turned out to be quite interesting. Read indeed. Join the army, they said. You'll be killing Nordlings, they said. You'll carry the great sign on a banner to the Dragon Mountains. You'll make the Emperor proud. So I enlisted, and they sent me to Velen. If this is what the whole North is like, then I swear by all the gods I have no clue why we're even bothering. Nothing but filth, the clap, and graves. I've been here for 2 months. I've seen a single Redanian yet. Instead of fighting, they have us running errands. each stupider than the last. Now the sergeant sent us to find some chests. Baubles, robbed from the Nordlings it seems, fell off a wagon as the transport was heading south. We've been wandering the swamp for 3 days now. The only thing we found was a whole riddled boot and a cow skull. What a waste. If we return without the chest, they will send us to the hole and deduct 3 weeks' wages. So we will keep searching for the glory of the fatherland. The Witcher found the chest settling nearby. He has also found the bodies of the guards who were charged with protecting it. They were killed by drowners, like many before them. Well, they better step up their training, cause soon they're gonna be doing the monster hunting. Just saying. Alrighty, while that's doing, I'm not ignore the wolves. We don't want to tend with them. Need to find an herbalist. Okay, there's a trebuchet. Monster's nests.
Show me what you got. Damn it. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Yeah, let's destroy it.
Lost your nerve?
Come on, go. Okay, now it's going over here and get this other nest. Well, where is this other nest?
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Yep, it's right there. Alright, so those two were monsters' nests. Okay, by the look of that, that looked like that would probably be an abandoned camp. The Guardians had a trebuchet. Alrighty, let's get down here and get this abandoned camp. Or abandoned site, really. Drowners.
Come on, come closer.
Alright, back off, and looks like the Redanians ended up with this one. Won't stand to reason, they're close to Oxenfurt. So, yeah. Doesn't matter one way to me. I need the money and everything, so. Alright. Drink some water here. Okay, so this abandoned camp. We could go to the Stone Cutter settlement and go around and loot there. This is what I do, just kind of.
I seen where Andrew keeps his grain. He's got a burrow near his outhouse. Needs to watch out. Liable to poison his bread one day.
Alrighty. Alright, now that we kind of gotten that, there was this little part over here. So we'll go. No, if I had to choose, I think I'd rather say Emir, just because I think he's a better option, I guess. Even though we do not see eye to eye. But Radovid, I may disagree with Emir, but Radovid, no. If I was gonna be a total asshole witcher, then yeah, I'd choose Radovid, but I'm not that kind of witcher anyway. Alright, let's come over here. Alright. But the Emperor's gonna have to step up the process with using his soldiers to kill monsters. He's gonna have to protect the populace. Oh man. Of course they would do that. Hang people.
Crawl back under your rock.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
They don't know that I'm looting right there in front of them. Alrighty, so now that I've done that. Yeah, they're kind of rude too. Go, it's like crawl back under your rock. Yeah, well, I'd like to tell you to do the same. Go back to Redania. Oh, there's a nest over here, I guess.
Giving me no choice.
Well, just deal with it. Come here, Goals. Now, there's a lot of knickers too. Let's come on over here and see if we can't draw those knickers over here. Knickers! Come here, knickers, knickers, knickers. Come here, knickers. There you go.
Come on.
These things are nasty. They're ugly too. Of course, most of the monsters they'll fight, it's pretty cool, but some of them just like to be fired. Come on, Knickers. Alright, Knickers down. The Knickers are down.
Knickers surface here. Dig their way out.
Oh, bees. Woo! Those things hurt. they like the silver. My inner voice is going, they don't like the inner silver. Alright. The nest blue. Okay, we can go over here. We're kind of done with Velen except for the Devil's Pit, but we'll come back later and do that one. We're getting into the Oxenford area, I guess. Alright, let's move on. Okay, cool down. These are rot fiends.
Time to end this. Rot fiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Yep, it does. I hate those devours because boy, they really do. When they explode, they explode. They don't make no bones about it. Alright, now where's the rest of this stuff I was picking up? Over here?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm picking up everything. Alright. I think we're done with this nest. Around Oxenford. Gotta tell you what, we're gonna do some selling. Let's go to Novograd Gate. Thinking we might do a little bit of Gwent, I think. Alrighty. Well, I would give arms to the poor if I could, but you know, won't let me.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
I hate these Redanians. I'd rather have mirror soldiers instead. Hey, blacksmith.
Ah, a customer.
Ah, yes. Show me your wares.
Show me what you got on offer.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can do to dismantle some stuff that I don't need. We're dismantling some stuff. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff to sell. Actually, we might need to start just taking down some of the armors. For the rarities too. Dark iron ore. Yeah, but we don't need to too much. I mean, we get to a point where we can buy it. You know, that's the thing. Alright. Let's start selling you the weapons, huh, blacksmith? Let's just go with that. Yes, you can have all these weapons picked up. I don't need them. I need to clean up my inventory anyway. Yep, here we go. Just continue to... But we are getting close to Novigrad. If we're already in the area of exploring Oxenfire, that's close to Novigrad, so... But we need to clean our inventory out every once in a while. You know, get some money. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm one rich witcher. And I'm only gonna get richer, you know? We're selling, that's what we're doing right now. A lot of this we're not using. And I preferred if, you know, if we could dismantle it for parts that we're gonna need later. While we're at it, we'll sell Roach's stuff. Because like I said, he's got the Nilfgaardian set, so he should be good to go. And I don't think I want to play Gwent with you right now. But we will.
The witch hunters will see to you.
Alright, now let's see here. We can play the innkeeps while we're here. Alright, now let's go to the armor. That way we can sell some of the armors. I dismantled 2 of them because it has rare components that we're going to need, so every once in a while we'll do that. But we're not going to do it with every one of them.
Mister.
Alright, here we go. Here's the armor right here.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me? An interesting one.
Yeah, show me yours.
Show me what you have in stock.
Okay, how about if I sell you some ugly armor? Because I am not going to wear this. Nope, I am not wearing any of it. I've already got the start of a cool Witcher gear to a certain point. I wonder if I can make the enhanced version. Oh, but I gotta go get the diagrams. If I want the enhanced. I'll sell my glyphs too. Yeah, he can afford it. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do to dismantle some stuff that need dismantled. Well, we could dismantle it. We can dismantle some of this stuff. It's been needing dismantled for a while anyway. Looking at me like, hey, aren't you gonna take care of this? Okay, now. He got some money. There we go. Thank you.
So long.
Alright, so the armor is taken care of. Tell you what, let's go play Steppen.
Got anything for the aching belly? Stabbing pain here. Under me belt since yesterday.
Well, Richard.
Alright, let's play Steppen, shall we?
We don't serve lushes, shavers, caretakers, or students from Philosopher's Hall.
Do I look like any of the people from that list?
Doesn't hurt to check, just so it's clear how things stand.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Rather not talk on it, all right? What's your poison?
Okay, we got the offer first.
Mind if I have a look?
Okay, you definitely got the cards, so we'll pick up these cards, thank you. Now, since you're a shopkeeper, I'm gonna see the wine. And some beers I picked up, don't need them. Alrighty, and I'll sell you the junk. I'm sure you can find something with the junk. Okay. You made some good money, or at least I did. Alright, now let's play some Gwent.
You play Gwent?
Not with just anybody, and always for high stakes. With you, I might.
Let's play.
I'll play on your terms.
Now, let's see here. Yeah, we need to start limiting our cards. I'm gonna get rid of that one now. Now we're down to 22. Okay, let's go. Alright, well, there you go. Let's see here. We're gonna get rid of the Blue Strauss Commando. And get rid of the Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter. How about Dijkstra for melee on your side? Okay, how about Prince Stennis for melee on your side? Okay, well. How about Roche for melee? How about Zoltan for melee? Okay, well I'm gonna take your guy for melee and replace it with a decoy. You can have your guy back to melee on your side. Okay, I'm going to take back my Dijkstra from melee and replace it with a decoy. Here's Dijkstra from melee to your side. How about a Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for range? How about a Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for range joining his brother? How about Sela de Tansonville for range? Okay, how about a Trebuchet for siege? How about another Trebuchet for siege? Okay, how about a Ballista for siege? How about Catapult for siege? Okay, if I do, I can get some more spies. Alright, I'm gonna pass this. There you go. Okay, how about the done banner medic for siege? And he's gonna bring out Prince Stennis for melee on your side. Alright, how about Regis for melee? That's the card I want. Man. Well, I guess we're gonna risk it all, I guess. Vest for melee. Okay. Siegfried for melee. Okay, I just hope that's gonna be enough. I'll pass, Lane win this round. Because see, his leader canceled out mine, so when he throws those elemental cards, can't undo it. Okay, death mode for ranged. Oh, that ain't gonna stop it. Ballista for siege. Well, might as well make it hurt. Blue Stripes Commando for melee. Another Blue Stripes Commando for melee joining his brother. Thank you.
I don't like losing, but that don't mean I don't do it with grace. The card and the prize are yours.
You've been playing a while? Gotta know where I can find some interesting cards.
In Novigrad, there's Oliver the Innkeeper. He plays, though he's far beneath my level. Closer, in Velen, there's the barkeep at the inn at the crossroads.
Oh, thank you. Okay, now we'll put Yennefer into our deck.
Well, Witcher.
Alright, so he said at the crossroads, right? Alright, we're going all the way back there. Because like I said, we're working on the Velen and Oxenford area. And so we're gonna do what we need to do.
Sir, boy, we're up our noses in frights.
Yeah, I guess he's not in.
There's a prize.
Alright, well, let's meditate.
Remember the times? Where'd you come from?
Alrighty.
Used to think and hear the chanting.
Now let's talk to the innkeep here.
Greetings.
Yeah, hello. What you got?
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
Hey, he's got a card. Alright, I don't think I have anything I can sell you except for some unsavory stuff. There you go. How about a game of Gwent?
They say you play cards.
I don't speak idly then. Times are tough, and rare cards are often worth more than a fistful of gold. So, will ye play?
Yeah, let's play.
Let's.
Man, well travelled.
Okay, Yennefer gets added in. And we need to start letting go of certain people. We're gonna start letting go of the Blue Struts Commando slowly. That'll be the next ones to get rid of. But right now, let's go. Alright. Oh. Okay, well, what can I say? Well, I could give up these two and try to get the spies. Nope, I didn't. Oh, well, that's alright. He's got spies, so we can use them. Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged. How about another Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged, joining his brother? Kiramet's for ranged. How about Trebuchet for siege? How about Siegfried for melee? Okay, how about Burning Roach for melee? You gave me what I needed. Thank you. I'm gonna take up your guy from melee and replace it with a decoy. Okay, well here's your guy back to melee on your side. Alright, Trebuchet for siege. Okay, I'm gonna use my leader, clear the weather. Alright, well, if that's how you want to do it, you just go right ahead. I'll pause it right here and y'all can just do what you got to. Okay, I should win the next round. Or next 2 rounds, but I have no choice. Okay, well I'm gonna get your melee person and replace it with a decoy. Here's your melee person back to your side. So he's Vest for melee, Regis for melee. Okay, death mode for ranged. Alright, Creamfruit Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged. Okay, a Dunbanner Medic for siege, and she's gonna bring back the Creamfruit Reaver's Dragon Hunter to join his brother. Okay, and then there's Yennefer for ranged. And she's gonna bring back the other Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged to join his brothers. Well, that card's mine, Inkeep.
Must admit, I scoffed and lost. Well, stupidity's got its price. My prize card's yours.
Alrighty. Now.
Heard you can get food from the Baron's men.
You, white one. Think your 2 swords could take on 40?
Alright, let's read a little. So that way if I go to Novigrad, I can be selling stuff, right? Alright, let's see here. What am I not read yet? Formula for pain relieving heart rub. For lumbago, rheumatism of the back or whatnot. Grind 2 handful of whatever that is. Procumbers called Devil's Claw by peasants with feline suet. Add dry and crush Arnisa, mint, and camphor. Heat result mixture before application. Used 3 times a day. After treatment, scrub back with fresh water. Lest it reek. Alrighty, sodden leather. Ronnie, believe it or not, folk are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxford sewers. I know, sounds like a fairy tale. But Susie from Hilltop swears it's the gospel truth, and Mary Heather's confirmed it. Both say this prince come from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds the toad and kisses its froggy lips, he'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince, and then it's clear what'll happen. Prince like that's no willing lush. He is sure to be honorable and worthy, and take whoever rescues him from for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxford at market, take a stroll into the sewers. I'm telling you, who knows, maybe you'll walk out of them a prince betrothed. Your friend A. I don't think that's how it works. Mysterious letter. All is prepared. We await only your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first, you'll be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride and wield a blade, and thus have already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you don our colors, we will set out in search of your mother, and we will find her. I promise, even if we have to comb every inch of Velen. Notice about missing soldiers. Announcement. Soldiers in the service of His Imperial Majesty Emir of our Emirates went missing while performing their duties. A reward shall be paid to anyone who assists in finding them. For more information, see the quartermaster at the Army Group Center Camp. I think I've already done that. Bandits notes. Neil bastards must have coin coming out of their arses. They buy every peasant I capture, no matter if it's the lame, cross-eyed, or dumb as a rotten stump. Never haggle neither. They need folk for the silver mine, they say, and no one ever lasts more than 2 months there anyway, so every hand helps. Fine by me. Business is good. Only thing worrying me is that soon I have caught all the peasants around, and then who I'll sell. Unsent letter. To the most great and honorable Sergeant C. Var L. Esquire, you asked me, my good sir, to reckon how many lads I could drum up to work for the Empire Glory, so here's my reckoning. First off, your Esquire's gotta know that I can scrummage up a few hayseeds from Claywitch whenever you want, but that's what I'd call second-rate goods, geezers and squirrels mainly, but if your excellency thinks he can find use for even dregs like that, send us a messenger. Within a week's time, you'll get a transport full of them trussed up like canays. I've also had a word or two with some soldiers who quit the Baron's service after he got soused one night and jammed a hot poker in one of them's eyes. They pitched 2 camps, one right next to the castle, the other near Velen's southern border, and as I'm sure your wondrousness has guessed, they're looking to make some quick coins. So if your most reverend sir can send us a few crowns as a deposit, while we'll get to work on the double quick and send you to the prettiest dames and hardiest lads in all of Velen, maybe even in all the north, 100, 200, however many of them the great sergeant wants. Your humble Dilligor. Soap letter. Read close, mate. Lady Caroline's hanged herself. Tragic love affair, something like that. Some gallant gent stole her virtue and then split. Her belly started swelling and wailed tragic results. But enough about that. Let's go to meet on the matter. I helped prepare her for the funeral, and I'm telling you, the shot they stuck her in her coffin, more riches than in a Colveri vault. I'm telling you, you couldn't even see the body for the glare coming off all that silver and gold. So I'm thinking all those bandits won't be one prick lick of good to our dearly departed lady in the afterlife, whereas you and I, why, we could put into fine use in here in the now. So perhaps we should lighten her coffin a little bit so as to nothing goes to waste. Thing is, I can't go anywhere but you're a free man, so grab a shovel and head out into the swamp graveyard. Start digging where folk have laid out fresh flowers. Then we'll meet up and split everything fair and square. Half for you, half for me, deal? Blood covered letter. Dearest Sweetikins, it's horrible what you wrote me. How are you and a few others supposed to hold off an enraged mob? They should either send more men or let you retreat. Tell that to those brilliant generals of yours. High time someone talks some sense into them. You might only be a corporal treasurer, but you lay it all out to them calmly. I'm sure they'll listen to reason. Be careful out there, sweetie. Always wear a helmet to battle and put on those thick socks I sent you. Go back to bed. From what I've heard, it's always cold and rainy in the north, so remember to look after your health. Your Dwiffen. P.S. Darling, do you think you'll win the war by Minfarn? My mom wants to come visit. Alright, well, we're gonna go to Novigrad and we'll go ahead and sell the books, but we're gonna go to Hierarch Square. Need to sell some books that I'm not gonna need anymore.
Never know when you're done.
That ain't real fire. Nuh-uh. It is too. I just...
Alright, Hodgson.
Interested in books? You don't look the scholar, but well, we've ones with drawings as well.
Let me have a look.
Let's see these books of yours.
Alright, well, I'm gonna sell you stuff I've already read. Because I'm already done with it. Yep, if I've already read it, I'm selling. Of course, I'm selling a lot of Witcher stuff too, but I'm also selling a lot of other stuff. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're getting rid of a lot of books. Well, might as well. At least the ones I've read. Yeah, there's a lot of notes. Who knows where I got them from? That's all of them. Thank you. Oh, I need to.
Farewell.
I need to play Gwent with him, but we'll do it later. Right now, let's get to the innkeep.
You know
here's the Kingfisher.
Let's see. Don't stare, or I'll flog some manners into you.
Hey, Oliver.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
Okay, some Witcher paddling.
What are you serving today?
Serving up some Gwent cards. Yes, he is. Alright. Let's play Gwent.
Looking for a partner. Wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
Then you're in the right place, friend. If you'll play now, I'll stake the unique card from my collection.
Let's play.
Sure, let's play.
You knock out white one, you're liable to lose it.
Alright. Let's go for it. Okay, he's got the monster deck. I'm gonna give up to the decoys, I know that. There we go. Alright, well, Prince Stennis for melee on your side. Okay, Blue Stripes Commando for melee. Another Blue Stripes Commando for melee joining his brother. And that's all it took. Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged. Alright, Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for ranged, joining his brother. Alright, Cranford Reaver's Dragon Hunter for range, joining his brothers. Sela de Tenseville for ranged. Death mode for ranged. Clearing the weather with my leader. Melee for vests. Sultan with melee. Ballista for siege. Okay, thank you.
You win. Card's yours.
Thank you. Okay, so let's go in the back here. Alright, now we completed that quest. And it was a Gwent. Gwent playing innkeeps, there you go. It is an innkeeper's job to tend to his guests' needs. Unusually, this takes the form of serving strong drinks and listening to tales of loves and wounds received. Yet at times a patron will wish to play a hand of Gwent, which is why all good innkeepers keep a deck at the ready at all times, and the excellent ones, they keep excellent decks full of top-notch cards that can provide an evening of challenge and excitement to even the most refined Gwent player. Geralt was determined to win some of those cards for himself. Geralt played and defeated all the excellent innkeepers he could find and added new powerful cards, new cards to his collection. Alrighty. Okay, and I think this is where I'm going to end it. We'll continue finishing up around Oxenfurt as much as we can, and then we'll move on to Novigrad. So yeah, I enjoyed playing for you, and I hope that when you watch this that you enjoy yourself, you have a great day and a good day, and y'all stay cool or warm depending on where you live and what the weather's doing, and I'll see y'all on the next one.